We now have an announcement from Jeff, part of our stewardship ministry. Oops, good morning.
There, now it's on, right? Good morning. On behalf of the stewardship ministry team of Pastor Jennifer and Kurt Schultz, who is here at the first service, and myself, we welcome you to Stewardship 2025, which is really 2026, right? And some of you might be sitting there, why are we focusing on stewardship here in July? You know, the weather, it's been so hot. But I can assure you, friends, that the calendar is definitely October, and it's time for us, for a month of Sundays, as they say, to focus on stewardship. And we know that this is just 1 month out of every that we should have a focus on being good stewards of the gifts that God has so richly bestowed on us. So to help all of us with the stewardship focus this year, depending upon the zip code that you live in, you should have received a mailing from the church. And if you haven't, please contact Heather in the church office, and she'll be sure to get one of these out to you. But inside of this envelope is your stewardship brochure. And the brochure this year, I think it's lovely. A lot of work and passion actually went into creating that. It shows members of the congregation involved in living out their individual passions in their ministry work that they're doing both inside our walls and outside, under our roof and outside of our walls, I guess, to use an old phrase, how we help ourselves and each other, and how we also use our resources of time, talents, and treasures to help those outside of our walls as well. Addition, a stewardship letter that talks about kind of the logistics. When should I bring back my intention card? Anytime. You can return that to the church office. But on Sunday, October 26th, the fourth Sunday of this month, we will have a commitment Sunday where we will bless all of the intentions, all of the pledges that have been made. And so if you could kindly, prayerfully consider your pledge or your intention for 2026 between now and either the 19th or the 26th to bring them back to church. Inside of here is an online pledge card or your intention card, right, that you're used to seeing each year. We have that. You can return that to the church that talks about your planned giving, and also an electronic ACH pledge or giving form, an ACH form to sign up for electronic giving. Each year, just as a reminder, if you do electronic giving now in 2025, for 2026, you need to fill out the ACH form and return it to Mike Pratt, our internal financial administrator at the church office, so that giving can continue. As we planned this season of stewardship, we found a stewardship scripture that I'd like to share with you, and that has been in some of the mailings you've received. It is from 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 10, that says, "Like good stewards of the many graces of God, serve one another with whatever gifts each of you have received." So that's our stewardship scripture. Our stewardship anthem, if I'm not mistaken, is "We all are one in mission." Will we be singing that each Sunday for a month of Sundays, so you'll get to know that one very well. And then as you consider your gift for 2026, we ask that you would consider this question. Each of us has been blessed with unique passions and abilities, and when we bring them together in community, God works through us to accomplish far more than we could ever do on our own. And so prayerfully consider how you will share your God-given time, talents, and treasures and passions with this congregation in 2026. And as you saw the red hearts, or some of you might have had pink hearts that you wrote on, right? We also considered yellow moons, green clover, blue diamonds, but we did end on red hearts for our logo for this year. So as you look at the website, look for the red heart if you want information about this campaign. It's right on the front. Just scroll down a little bit on the website. Aaron has done a wonderful job putting that there. On the Simple Church app, it's also there. Look for the red heart. So I guess my theme here is to follow your heart during this stewardship season. Thank you.
Thank you.